Hello everyone, this is your one and only Desire and welcome to the info dump slash house tour. Now this house that you guys are going to be seeing is going to be the location of the LP of Vying Franco. Now I want to give you guys just a little bit of background information before we actually get into the LP because I didn't want to actually include any of this stuff when I start up the LP. I just want to get into the gameplay. Now to explain the title, because I know you guys are wondering why is it called that, but basically Vying, it's basically the girls are competing. And the second part, which is Franco, that is actually the last name of the bachelor that the girls are going to be competing for the first season. Now in the original Vine cast, it was actually called Vine Blanc, and it started out on Tumblr because I was having some troubles with a sim that I hold near and dear to my heart. He was just really having problems with girls that he would meet, like just fighting all the time, just weren't getting along, and all this other stuff like that. And I felt really bad for him, so I was like, why not put him into a house with some girls, see what happens if he falls in love with anyone. And if you wouldn't believe it, he actually fell in love with someone outside of the house without my control. So I was like, was really no point in doing this, and I kind of needed him for something else anyway. So I decided to actually get rid of the Tumblr series. And not only that, I actually started this series before I started doing my YouTube channel, and right now my focus is just getting my YouTube up and running, getting some content out there, just honing my skills just to, create some quality content for you guys. So I just went ahead and deleted it, and I didn't want to throw it away, and I was going to put it on the back burner to actually do it later. Because I was actually going to do a legacy challenge, but the more I started thinking about this, um, the more I was just like, I like this. I want to do this. This is what I'm going to do. So I completely stopped the legacy challenge that I was going to do. I'm still going to do it. It's just going to come at a later date. But I'm going to focus on this. This is what I really want to do. This is what's making me happy right now. So I was like, why not go with what makes me happy and go ahead and do it. So what's going to be happening is the girls, once they move into the house, the first week is basically going to be a free week. So you guys are gonna get to know the girls. The girls are gonna get to know each other, and everyone's gonna have a fair chance to get to know the bachelor. Um, what you guys are also gonna see is that I'm not going to be controlling any of these sims. The only time I'm going to control them is when it comes time to do competitions. If I really need to step in so someone doesn't die or something like that, then that's when I'll step in. But you guys are going to see them interact on their own. Um, and for some reason in my game, there's always some kind of drama, whether I create it or I don't. It just happens. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And with that being said, I brought that up because I was actually looking into doing a challenge for my next LP. And like I said, I was looking to do the Legacy Challenge, which I'm still going to do. And I actually started that because I thought that's what I wanted to do until I saw this. And I actually came across the Big Brother Challenge. And I'm actually looking at an LP right now that someone's doing the Big Brother Challenge. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's so interesting. I think it would be a challenge for me because I have to control every single thing in my Sims world, like who they talk to, who they get to know, like when they eat, when they need to go to sleep. I'm just control freak when it comes down to my Sims because I really care about them and I really get attached to them. But one thing that I liked from the Big Brother was actually like the competition. I've really liked the fact that this person wasn't controlling the Sims, like they were just doing their own thing, which I think adds a really interesting element, to watching it and just seeing who talks to who on their own. So I really did enjoy that, and I like the fact that people voted, and I did want something that was really interactive. So I was thinking, why not go ahead and do that? But instead, I was like, why not turn it into something on my own? Because I haven't seen Big Brother in such a long time. I was just like, I don't know. Like, I know people like this isn't Big Brother to all the Big Brother fans. So I was like, I'm going to take a little bit of that and incorporate it into this. And also, as well, take a little bit of The Bachelor, Bachelorette and incorporate it into this LP. And I'm going to come up with my own rules, do my own thing. And hopefully, you guys enjoy it. Now, what you guys are about to see is actually the series that I did on Tumblr. With the first guy, that is Tyre, and he was actually like, when I tell you I got into this, I got into it, and I wish I could have finished it, but I'm really glad that I decided to turn it into an LP, because I think it'd just be more interesting that you get to see them in live action and stuff like that. Now, seeing some of the girls, you're going to notice that who was actually the OGs. And I'm wondering if they're going to stick together with the new girls because they were all, fighting and competing for him. And they're going up for someone new. So hopefully, they band together and work together to see if they can get someone out of there. But I don't know. I do have my favorites, but I'm going to be totally biased in the whole thing. You guys are going to have to put your votes in, because if you don't put your votes in, it's going to fall into my hands, and I don't want to send someone's favorite home. But there's going to be a little twister that you guys are going to find out about later. And the first week, no one's going to be going home. Like I said, you're going to get to know the girls, you're going to get to see the house, you're going to get to know the bachelor, who he's going to be. And you're just going to be able to vote for who your favorite is. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen if you do vote for your favorite. And also, as well, as far as the voting goes, someone is going to be going home each week after the first week. So you're going to have to tune in and watch to see and vote for who you want to be, who we want to stay into the competition. Voting will be from Monday until Wednesday night, only because I'm going to have to actually do 2 new videos. I'm gonna pre-record so I can upload every day, but I'm gonna have to make those 2 new videos to tally up the votes to see who's gonna be going home and all this other stuff like that, which I'll get into more detail later. And the last thing that I want to tell you guys about is the fact that all of these Sims that you're going to see, as well as The Bachelor, they are randomly generated Sims that I went into CAS and I generated the names and I just gave them a makeover. So how they look is actually how they came up. I just enhanced them just a little bit, gave them some hair, some clothes, and all that stuff like that. And also their traits are generated as well. Well, not all of them. I picked out 2 that I thought were interesting. And then the third trait I actually generated. And they're all bad traits. So everyone has 2 good traits and 2 bad traits. And I think that's going to make for really interesting gameplay to see how everyone interacts. So I'm just really excited to see how this LP goes, who's gonna get into it with who the Bachelor is going to gravitate towards. Now when we get down to the last little bit of girls, you guys will still get to vote, but it's going to be left in his hands. So make sure you tune in, vote, and see who goes home in the game of love. I am your host, DesireSims, and until tomorrow, bye!